Hi, everybody. Welcome to our hand of the day. And today we're going to look at takeout doubles and what we call the impossible response. So we can see here that South here has nothing to say, so they're going to pass. And West has a similar hand, only 4 points, nothing to say. And North is the one with the big hand. North has a fabulous hand here with 17 points, 2 points are compromised because it's the Queen of Clubs is a singleton there, but still it's a great hand. So obviously we're going to open a heart there if we play Akol, or even if we play 5-card Major. We'll open a heart there to show that we have opening points and at least 4 hearts, and we can rebid our diamonds later. So East here has a really interesting hand. It has a perfect hand for what's called the takeout double. By doubling here, East is saying, partner, because they have bid hearts, I definitely have 4 spades for you. And I have support for you in the other 2 suits if you don't have the spades. So don't worry about that. I have at least 3, but I have 2 or fewer in the suit that's bid. So I have nothing in hearts. And that's important to remember. What we're saying here is we've no defense in hearts. We've no interest in hearts at all as a suit. Please bid your best suit. And I don't have an overcall because I would have shown you a 5-card suit if I had one. So South really is going to leave that double in. It's nothing to say. It's not going to take it out. It would only cause problems. And West normally is forced to bid, but look what West has in its hand. It has 5 hearts. So its best suit is the suit that's bid, but it can't leave the double in because those hearts are so bad that in this particular instance, you would lose all 5 heart tricks if North just, as declared, just decided to take out trumps. You wouldn't get a single heart trick. So North is honor bound to show its best suit. It has 4 points in clubs and only 1 point in spades, and it's only 2 diamonds. What is the best response that West can make? Well, funnily enough, 1 spade is what you do in this situation, because to go to clubs, you'd have to go to the 2 level, and you're now leaving it at the lowest possible level. So even though it's a 3-card suit, you are better off to give the impossible response of 1 spade. You're now not leaving it in hearts, which would be a disaster. And now North now has the option to bid again, and that hand is definitely worth a second bid. So 2 diamonds is what North will do. Now, East doesn't know whether you have 4 spades or 3 spades, or whether you've no points or 8 points, but certainly would, with King, Queen, 10, 8, with you having responded, spades will certainly go to spades. South is not going to get involved at all with only 3 points, and North eventually has to leave it. So there you are. You've won the battle of the bidding, but how will it work out when you play it? So the North is going to have the lead, and the best lead in a suit contract is usually ace from ace king to have a look. And that's what you do. You do have a look, and now you know that you shouldn't really play on hearts anymore. So the best thing you could do is to switch. So what would you switch to? Well, if you were very smart, you would say, okay, I'm assuming that that West has 4 spades. I think my best thing I can do is stop them from cross ruffing. So I'm going to play ace and another spade. And you can see what has happened there. So you are back in as declarer, but your chances of ruffing have been severely limited. So you know you're going to win the ace king of clubs, the king queen of spades, that's 4, and the ace of diamonds. that's 5. So you need a bit more. So I think the first thing we're going to try and do is finesse. So we're going to go up to the king of clubs. And we're extremely lucky in that the queen of clubs comes down. Now, that was a bit of luck, but we were actually just going over here because we wanted to finesse the queen of diamonds. For the simple reason is we want to get an extra trick by using that ace, jack of spades in dummy to ruff with. And that's what we can do. We can ruff, and we get an extra trick by doing that. So now what should we do? Now what should we do? Well, we can go back with our hearts. And take out the last trump. And once again, we found a bit of luck in that the trumps break for us. And now we can go back and know that we can win the jack of clubs. And we can win the ace of clubs too. But that's the last trick we'll make, and we make 9 tricks for our sins as they take the last king of hearts. Now you can see there that if West had switched to the queen of clubs, which would be an interesting switch after the ace of hearts, or the 3 of diamonds, you would have done even better. So there you are, not bad. 9 tricks when you're in 2 spades. Remember, you can to like and subscribe to our channel there. That helps us an awful lot. And hopefully you'll visit us at grandmasterbridge.com.